Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to my session. Today we will solve class 12 chemistry part 1, chapter 2 solutions. We have NCERT exercise question number 2.4 which says concentrated nitric acid used in laboratory is 68% nitric acid by mass in aqueous solution, which means 68 grams of nitric acid in 100 grams of solution. What should be the molarity of such sample if the density is this? So first we will calculate the molar mass of HNO3, which is 1 plus 14 plus 16 into 3 for oxygen, which gives the answer 63 grams per mole. For number of moles, which is given mass upon molar mass, 68 upon 63, we have the answer 1.079 moles. So volume of the solution, mass upon density, mass is 100 grams solution and divided by density, which was given in the question, equals to 66.5 milliliters. We were asked to calculate the molarity, which is number of moles into 1000 divided by volume of solution, which is this 1.079 into 1000 divided by 66.5, which gives the answer 16.23 molar. Next question. Next question, we have a solution of glucose in water labeled as 10% weight by weight, which means 10 grams glucose in 100 grams of solution, means 90 grams of water. What would be the molality and mole fraction of each component, and the density is given, we have to calculate the molarity also. So 10 grams of glucose means, for calculating the number of moles, given mass upon molar mass, which is 180, glucose is C6H12O6. So the answer is 0.0555 moles. And for 90 grams of H2O, 90 upon 18 is the molar mass of water for 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen, which gives 5 moles. So molality of the solution is number of moles into 1000 divided by the mass of solution in grams. 0.55 upon 90 into 1000, which gives 0.617 molar. Okay, next part we were to calculate mole fraction of the solution, which is X of glucose. Now, mole fraction of the glucose can be calculated as number of moles of glucose divided by total number of moles. So 0.0555 as we calculated earlier upon number of moles of water plus number of moles of glucose, total number of moles, which gives the answer 0.01. Now, mole fraction of water, number of moles of water upon total number of moles, 5 upon 5 plus this, which gives the answer 0.99. Now next part, we have to calculate the molarity of the solution, for which we need the volume. So mass of the solution, and we were given with the density 100 upon 1.2. So molarity is 0.055 divided by 83.33 into 1000. Okay, for the next question, we have question number 2.7, which says a solution is obtained by mixing 300 grams of 25% solution and 400 grams of 40% solution. So two solutions are given. First, 300 grams of 25% solution, which means 25 upon 100 into 300. 75 grams solute is there. Okay, and 400 grams of 4% solution will contain this much grams of solute. So total mass of solute will be this 160 upon 75, and total mass of solution will be this. So हमारे पास दो solutions थे जिनमें 25 एक में 25% सोल्यूट था, तो उसका हमने कैलकुलेट कर लिया 25% ऑफ 300, इतना सोल्यूट आया. एंड द सेकेंड वन वॉज दिस. ओके, जिसके अंदर ये सोल्यूशन था, जिसके अंदर था 40% ऑफ सोल्यूट. सो वी कैलकुलेटेड, उसमें इतना सोल्यूट है. सो हमारे पास टोटल सोल्यूट इतना आ गया एंड टोटल सोल्यूशन इज 300 plus 400 grams. So percentage of solute in solution, 235 is the total mass of solute divided by the total mass of solution into 100 will give the percentage of solute. उन्होंने हमें पूछा है कि पूरे सॉल्यूशन में कितना परसेंटेज ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट है. सो देयर वर टू सॉल्यूशंस, दोनों के सॉल्यूट का मास ऐड किया एंड डिवाइडेड बाय दोनों के सॉल्यूशन टोटल मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन से डिवाइड करके इनटू 100 गिव्स अस द परसेंटेज. एंड परसेंटेज ऑफ वाटर विल बी द रेस्ट इज द वाटर. ओके, 100 माइनस 33 ये सॉल्यूट का परसेंटेज है, तो रेस्ट is the water present. Otherwise you can calculate as 700 upon this. So this gives 66.5% solution is the percentage of water. Okay, the next question we have 2.8 question, which says antifreeze solution prepared from 2 to 2.6 grams of ethylene glycol, which is the formula C2H6O2, and 200 grams of water. So this much solute in this much grams of water. We have to calculate the molality and the molarity. So mass of solute we are given with. We'll calculate the molar mass. Carbon is 12 into 2 plus hydrogen 4 into 1, so 4 plus then another 2 of hydrogen for OH2 plus 32 for 2 oxygens, which give the answer as 62 grams per mole. So moles of solute given mass on molar mass give 3.5 number of moles. So we have the mass of solvent, molality we'll calculate, number of moles upon mass of solvent into 1000, which gives 17.95. Now for the total number of, now we were asked to calculate the molarity of the solution. Okay, so volume of solution we have to find out again, which is mass upon density. Density we were given, mass of solution we have 4 to 2.6. We have, how we calculated this? We add the solute mass, then we add the solution mass, we added both of them, we get 4 to 2.6 grams. 222.6 plus 200. So volume of solution is mass upon density, which gives 394.21 ml. Molarity, number of moles upon volume of solution into 1000. Why? Because the volume of solution was in ml and 1000 for converting it to liter. So 9.1 moles per liter. Okay. Now, moving on to the next question, we have question number 2.9, which says sample of drinking water found to be severely contaminated with chloroform CHCl3. Supposed to be a carcinogen. Level of contamination is 15 ppm, 15 parts per million. Per million, 10 raised to power 6. So 15 parts in million. Okay, by mass in solution. So if you, okay, then express this in percent by mass. First part. First, we'll calculate number of parts upon total mass of solution into 100. Okay. So 15 were the parts in a million, 10 raised to power 6. Okay, into 100 will give us the percentage 15 into 10 raised to power minus 4. Right? Now, as only 15 grams of chloroform present है in 10 raised to power 6 gram solution में, ठीक है? 15 ppm parts per million means that we have 15 grams of solution, 15 grams of solute in 10 raised to power 6 grams. If we calculate, if we talk in terms of mass, so mass of solvent हमें मिल गया 10 raised to power 6 grams. Now molar mass of CHCl3, carbon 12 plus hydrogen 1 plus chlorine is 35.5, and we have 3 chlorine. So the answer comes 119.5 grams per mole. Do the calculations. Moles of CHCl3. N, number of moles. Given mass upon molar mass. Given mass 15 grams divided by molar mass. We just now calculated 119.5. So we'll let it be like this only for convenience of the calculations. So molality, number of moles divided by mass of solvent into 1000, divide upon 1000. Sorry, we have 1000 in the numerator. As this is in grams, so we have, for converting it to kgs, we have 1000. So answer comes 1.25 into 10 raised to power minus 4 meters. Right? Now for the next question. That's all for now. Thank you. Hope you liked my video.